All right, welcome back to WMAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with a one championship fight announcement. So one has booked a atomweight MMA fight. Hey, finally some more atomweight MMA fights between Chihiro Sawada and Noelle Grandjean. That's gonna go down at One Fight Night 2020. One Fight Night 22. Sendel versus Diachkova, scheduled for May 3rd in Bangkok. This is a fight that I like the fight itself as an individual fight, but then I got to go and complain about one again. It's like these two literally just fought. I think they just fought on the same fight card a little bit ago, like a month or so ago, and now they're already booked and they're fighting against each other, and it's like they're both just getting momentum, and now one of them has to derail the other's momentum. And it's like, all I can think about is how one championship has a lot of fighters sitting out on the sidelines, not getting fights. So we'll talk about that more in a minute or so. But like I said, I like this fight itself. Sawada, very good on the ground. Grandjean, very good on the feet. Her lone defeat, though, does come on the ground via submission about 7 months ago to Soyul Kim. So that's certainly one thing to think about when looking at this fight against Sawada, who is a top-notch wrestler. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats here. So Sawada comes in undefeated at 7-0-1. Grandjean, Little Monkey, coming in at 5-1. Sawada made her one championship debut, or her Big Show 1 debut, against Gian Radzuan, who she defeated via unanimous decision less than a month ago at the time of this recording. Grandjean is coming off of a win on that same card over Vic Souza via decision. Before that, had the loss to Soyul Kim. That was on a one Friday fights card. Sawada is the younger fighter at 26-28 for Grandjean. Looks like she will be just slightly taller at 5 feet even, 153 centimeters to 4'11", 150 centimeters for Sawada. That's if this, I'm not sure these stats are entirely up to date. I'll have to check on one's app to see if those heights are correct. Looks like the reach is about the same too. 61 inches, 155 centimeters for Noelle to 60 inches, 152 centimeters for Sawada. So as I was saying, we've got a very good wrestler, an excellent wrestler, I'll say, versus an excellent striker who does train at a really good MMA gym in Tiger Muay Thai with Grandjean. Although Sawada is now training, she trains almost full-time, I believe, at a kickboxing gym. So she knows that she's got to work on her stand-up, and she's working hard to improve it. It's actually a pretty smart move, interesting move at least, to go train full-time at a kickboxing gym when you're like one of the only MMA fighters there. I think the big question is, can Grandjean keep Sawada off of her? And if so, for how long? Because when it comes to takedowns, Sawada's inevitable. She just is. This is going to be a really good fight. And like I said earlier, as a fight, standalone fight, I like it. This is a good clash of styles, and it's going to be a good developmental fight for whoever takes it. Now, as I said with my last one championship fight announcement, which I think was Stamp versus Sion, why is this fight being made like this? Okay, both of these ladies just got big momentum fighting on the, I believe it was the All Ladies one card. Grandjean put in a really nice performance against Victoria Souza, and Sawada pulled what is arguably an upset against Gian Radzuan. Radzuan's a ranked fighter. Sawada came in, had only fought, I think, once before on a Friday fights card, so she wasn't as known to the wider one championship crowd. They put her in against a much bigger Radzuan who missed weight as well, and pulled off the upset. Suffered in the first round, but then came on big in the second and third rounds. So these two ladies have really good momentum going. So why is one championship matching them up together and going to kill the momentum of one of them? I don't like it. Especially when you have other fighters who have been sitting on the sidelines for far too long. And if you need me to name them all, then you're not paying attention, because I've talked about this plenty of times before. Ham, Tiffany Teo, who's the Filipino girl? I can't remember her name, from Team Lakai. Monbo hasn't been active recently. Who else? There's any number of fighters on the one roster that they've just been benching, putting them on ice. And they could book them in fights too, and they're not. So this is not a video to hate on Sawada or Noelle. I like both of these fighters. I'm seriously considering sponsoring one of them for this fight. And so it's not against... This isn't about them. The rant isn't about them. The rant is about one. And their matchmaking. I can't stand it anymore. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Good luck to Sawada, to Chihiro, and Noelle. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. If you liked the vid, please hit that thumbs up. And while you're at it, go and subscribe to Wmma Scene Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform online. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.